Hi, this is Dansoy, aka Batman in the Kitchen. Welcome back to the Food Zone, where we learn new recipes together. Today we're going to make a really quick and easy and healthy egg white scramble. So for today we got ghee butter. We're going to be using ghee butter. That's really good for you. We're going to be using organic egg whites. This is basically also a Whole Foods cook. Everything's from Whole Foods. We got organic Monterey Jack cheese. We got organic mushrooms and organic fire roasted tomatoes. So we're gonna put everything in the pan. We're gonna first start, like I say, with ghee. Put ghee in there. So we're gonna do that. Sorry if there's some background noise, but it's so hot here on the East Coast of Canada and United States. Have to run the air conditioning. So there's a little bit of background noise, but I'm coming to you in 4K with my brand new camera, and I hope everyone is good, and thanks for joining me. Alright, so we're going to start off with the pan first with the ghee. I cut that off, and you can see the ghee going into the pan. Today I'm not using my mother's famous pot. I'm using something smaller. So we're going to put this ghee in there. You can see the texture and consistency of that. And sorry. And we're going to put that in there and let it melt. And then we're going to throw some ingredients in first. A lot of times the egg whites take a while to cook. They're slower than regular eggs. But you can see the nice ghee right there. Alright, so you can see how the ghee is melting. And that ghee coats the pan really good. So the thing we're gonna want to do is throw in some of these mushrooms. And just keep your stove on medium to low. And let that cook for like a minute while you watch it. Then throw a little bit of tomatoes in, but not too much, and then we'll throw the egg whites in. Alright, so you can start to see the steam right now. Like I said, steam-o-vision, and you can see starting to bubble the ghee. So just stir that and let the mushrooms get warm. You can see all the oil from the ghee. So just basically let that cook for a little while, and then we're going to throw in the the fire roasted tomatoes. Alright, so you can see how the mushrooms and the ghee came together. You can see the nice color in there, like with that ghee butter. And now the thing is, you're going to want to do is just throw in some diced tomatoes, the fire roasted tomatoes, and let them cook for a little bit. Just make sure you turn your stove up to medium now and let that get going. Then after that, we'll throw in the egg whites, and then we'll throw in some Monterey Jack cheese, and we got it. Basically the whole thing is organic. Alright, so you can see how that cooked down a little bit. Now I'm going to take my egg whites and I'm going to pour in as much as I want. I know it's going to look a little bit different because these are egg whites. Now you're going to want to keep this on medium or turn it down to low and start cooking it to where the egg whites get thicker. Then when it gets closer, you can add the Monterey Jack cheese. And if you wanted to, you could add more egg whites if you want. But yeah, I use the egg whites from 365, and they're organic and they're really good. There's no cholesterol. So now we just wait. Alright, so our egg whites are getting there. I know it looks a little bit different, but we're using egg whites instead of regular eggs. So when this cooks a little bit more, we're going to throw in the cheese. I know the color changed drastically from before, but like I said, it's the egg whites. So we'll get ready to throw that cheese in now. So take your cheese and just break it up. And this is actually a really good and healthy scramble, organic. So you're just going to want to mix that up, put your stove back on to low. Alright, so you can see that we got the egg whites and everything else. I turned it up to medium just so we could cook it, but you can see that the egg whites actually got thicker. So like I said, this is a really good scramble. It's really healthy. It's going to be different than using eggs with yolk, but you don't have the cholesterol in there. Alright, so we're done, YouTube. You can see the nice steam coming off of that. And you got your mushrooms in there. You got your fire roasted tomatoes, and you got the cheese that melted down. So now we're just going to plate that, and we're done. If you want, you could top it with more mushrooms and fire roasted tomatoes, but it just takes a little bit longer to cook egg whites. But you can see the nice colors in there, and let's just plate it now. Alright, so YouTube, that's the final product, our healthy ghee egg white scramble. So we got the tomatoes in there, the mushrooms, and we have the Monterey Jack cheese. So enjoy. New people, please subscribe. People that are following me, please hit the bell so you can get 3 to 5 updates a week. This is a bonus update today. I'll still see you on Friday for the normal update. And be safe, eat healthy, but sometimes treat yourself. Life is short, so you have to balance it between both. AKA Batman in the Kitchen, Dansoy. Peace out.